Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hello Word. I'm your host, Alex, and I'm thrilled to have you join me for another exciting exploration of the English language. Today, we're diving into the world of words to uncover the meaning and usage of a particularly fun one, cartoon. Cartoon is an A2 level noun, meaning a drawing, often humorous or satirical. In everyday language, a cartoon is typically a simple drawing showing the features of its subjects in a comically exaggerated way, especially a satirical one in a newspaper or magazine. Think of the Sunday comics or animated shows you might watch. Now, let's explore some synonyms for cartoon. One synonym is drawing. While drawing is a broader term encompassing many types of illustrations, it can be used in place of cartoon in some contexts. For example, instead of saying, "I saw a funny cartoon in the newspaper," you could say, "I saw a funny drawing in the newspaper." Another synonym is animation. Animation refers to the technique of creating the illusion of movement by showing a sequence of drawings or positions of models. While animation describes the process, it's closely related to the visual output, which often involves cartoons. For instance, my favorite form of media is animation. The last synonym we'll look at is caricature. A caricature is a picture, description, or imitation of a person or thing in which certain striking characteristics are exaggerated in order to create a comic or grotesque effect. The political caricature was quite cutting. Now, let's delve into antonyms. It's a little tricky to find direct antonyms for cartoon, as it's a specific type of drawing. However, we can consider words that represent realistic or serious art forms as antonyms. One such antonym is portrait. A portrait is a painting, drawing, photograph, or engraving of a person, especially one depicting only the face or head. The museum displayed a beautiful portrait of the Queen. The emphasis on accurate representation contrasts with the exaggeration inherent in a cartoon. Another antonym could be realism. Realism in art refers to the attempt to represent subject matter truthfully, without artificiality and avoiding artistic conventions, or implausible, exotic, and supernatural elements. While realism is an artistic movement, it highlights the opposite intention of a cartoon that exaggerates and is not necessarily lifelike, as is the goal of realism. The artist was a great supporter of the realism art movement. Another word that represents an opposite would be still life. Still life is a painting or drawing of an arrangement of objects, typically including fruit and flowers. It is a scene of stillness, and thus it is an opposite of cartoon, as cartoon is often very lively. The class was tasked with creating a colorful still life painting. Now, let's explore how you can use cartoon in your everyday life. When chatting with friends about your favorite TV shows, you could say, "I love watching cartoons on Saturday mornings." When describing a humorous drawing you saw, you might say, "That cartoon really made me laugh." If you're discussing political commentary, you could mention, "The newspaper's editorial cartoon was quite insightful." Here are a few more usage examples in sentences and phrases. The child was engrossed in watching a cartoon on television. The artist created a cartoon strip for the local newspaper. The political cartoon sparked a heated debate online. She draws cartoons as a hobby. He is a cartoon character come to life. This comic is a cartoon. This animation is a cartoon. The cartoon depicted a funny situation. Many children love to watch cartoons. So, to summarize, cartoon is an A2 level noun that refers to a drawing, often humorous or satirical. We explored synonyms like drawing, animation, and caricature, highlighting their similar but nuanced meanings. We also examined antonyms like portrait, realism, and still life, which represent contrasting approaches to art and representation. And we looked at how you can use cartoon in everyday conversations. Thank you for joining me on Hello Word today. I hope you found this exploration of the word cartoon enlightening and entertaining. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. Your support helps others discover the show and learn about the wonderful world of words. And now, for our call to action. I encourage you to create your own sentence using the word cartoon and share it as a comment under this video. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Keep learning and keep exploring the English language. I'm Alex, and I'll see you next time on Hello Word.